Disabled Athletes Sports Association. It helps kids who are disabled do sports that they never thought they could do.
It's an organization, non-for-profit, that helps kids participate in sport or physical activity.
DASA has really helped me to get from my wheelchair to my walker. I never thought I'd be able to get back in my walker. I thought I was always going to be chair-bound. It makes me feel great.
We met Kelly Bellman about 13 years ago. Becky started out playing soccer, power soccer. We started coming to Miss Kimmy and she started working out, and I said, I think we need to get that walker out of the shed. And it's helped Beck grow in leaps and bounds, making friends and getting stronger as a person and in all ways, not just physically, but helps her mentally and everything. It's just all roundabout thing.
Miss Kimmy is the greatest. She's the functional fitness trainer and she is the bomb.
Becca has made great improvements. I mean, she's lost near 20 pounds. She's just always smiling, like every single time she walks in the door. What we do is we get her up and we get her walking and we get her legs moving, and then we also strength train. This isn't therapy, this is functional fitness. We make it fun. I started the functional fitness program, so what I do is I help kids, adults, babies, older people with physical disabilities become active post-rehab. I work with Greg. Do you want to tell them what you have?
I have post-traumatic stress syndrome.
We've made remarkable strides, like whenever he came, at your top weight, you weighed 310. 310 was his top weight. And so whenever he came here, he lost 40 pounds through diet before I met him, which is fantastic. And now we're down to 198, which is remarkable. It's fantastic.
Before I met Kimmy and the organization, I did not know which way my life was going to turn. And since I've met them and got into the physical part, it helps me mentally. It reinforces that never give up, stay positive, be able to accept change, and know that you are loved and cared for.
This is Josh. He's one of my vets.
I was injured in February of 2008 in Baghdad on a route clearance mission. I took a blast to the right side of my head, causing a severe traumatic brain injury. Left me completely debilitated. I couldn't speak, swallow. I had to relearn everything, basically. I was an athlete prior to my injury, so I had a lot of really active goals in mind, like I want to run again. The minute I walked in here with Kimmy, I said I want to run again. She said, we're not going to do it today, but we're going to do it. That level of belief in me is the biggest part of this relationship here. And to have that group of support like I have with Kimmy, where she believes in me more than I believe in myself sometimes, that's more than words can say how much I appreciate it.
Ryan's been involved for, I would say, 5 years now, and he has done archery, cycling, swimming, and now he's on swim team.
Sled hockey.
Sled hockey.
Which is awesome.
Hand cycling, which is brand new. And then the Camp We Can Do, which is
highlight of his year,
highlight of his year.
I met two of my best friends there. We can scuba dive, and we go to the pool all the time. We just do all these sports like fencing, and it's really fun.
They climb trees. Who does that?
I went to a 5K a few weeks ago, and it was really fun because your family got to come, and then they got to run. We got to cycle, and it was hard, but it was really fun.
It was great being on the finish line of that 5K.
Yeah.
and the whole family sitting there cheering, watching him come in across that finish line was great.
I think it kind of changed my vision of myself, because I used to think like, why was it me? Why am I disabled? Like, why did God choose me to be disabled? And then I realized what I could do and what my abilities were, and I never thought I could do those things, so it was pretty cool.
DASA helps us in ways that we never thought would happen.
It's incredible to open those doors that you thought were closed forever.
DASA is probably, and Kimmy has probably been invaluable. You can't put a price on that kind of reinforcement and care and love.
It's so much fun. You learn about your abilities, and don't think that you can't do anything, because you can. And DASA proves that.
We've made a family of friends for life.